we're back on deck for pre-season. How was the break and how are you feeling?
Yeah, I had a good break. Obviously, I went back to England and catched up with the family and got to see my mates. So it was a good break, but it's good to be back in Canberra and back training now. So yeah, loving it.
You were involved in the England camp. Didn't get to play, but what was that like for you?
Yeah, it was a good experience. It was good to be around the lads and around international games and seeing how the camp is and stuff. But obviously a bit frustrating not playing. But I took a lot of positives out of it, and it's just made me want to work even harder this pre-season now to have a good season with Canberra, and then obviously see what happens at the back end of the year again.
That's right, and there's a World Cup on the horizon too, so I suppose that the coach wants to start having a look at a few players.
Yeah, exactly. For now, for me, my main focus again is obviously I'm back here now, so I want to put a big pre-season in and lay the platforms into a good season.
Good thing is this year going into the pre-season, you know what to expect. It was obviously a bit of a shock to the system with the heat and everything last year. How's it been for you so far?
Yeah, it's good. It feels a lot better than last year. I feel like I've probably come back in a little bit better shape physically wise, and I feel like I know what's coming my way now. So I feel a lot more prepared and confident. So yeah, I'm keen to get a good pre-season under my belt, and then hopefully be flying for round one.
You were able to establish yourself in the NRL team in your first season. I'm assuming that's the goal for this year is just to be in that 17 week in, week out.
Yeah, 100%. Same again. I feel like there's so much more improvement in my game still, so I'll still be working closely with the coaches and alongside some players, and just keep trying to develop my game and improve each week and each game.
And you got a new roommate this year as well. Matty Nicholson joins us. How good is it to have another familiar face and voice around as well?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've took him on the wing. He's living with me, so yeah, we're doing a fair bit of cooking at the minute. He's going through some food, but it's good. Obviously, we grew up in Halifax together, so we've been close mates for a long time now. So to have him over, it's been good.
How much conversations were you guys having in the lead up to his signing and making the decision to come over?
A few conversations, not too many. I just thought I'd leave it up to him type thing. I give my my feedback of what I think of Canberra. Obviously it's a great club, so I give him a bit of feedback, but not too much. I just left it to him really.
What about what you know about him as a player? What can Raiders fans expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's got a good engine on him. He's very fit, can run a good line, and he can play rugby, which is the main thing. So he's a very good player, and he'll be pushing to get in that 17 or whatever for round one.
How do you think he has settled in since he's arrived?
Yeah, he's been fine. We went when he came. We went to Sydney for a day or two, and then we come back to Canberra, and he settled in pretty well here. I've just shown him around, took him under my wing. It's been sweet.
How big of an opportunity is this year for him? Obviously, lose some experience. A guy like Elliott's gone. To have an opportunity there for him, how massive is it?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, Smell's gone, so it's time for some other people to step up. And obviously, Matty's come in. He'll be wanting to step up, and other players as well in the team. They're wanting to step up with and Rapp's leaving as well. It's two senior players, so it's time to people to step forward and find my voice a bit more.
Who have been the biggest voices so far at training, with a few of those older heads gone?
Yeah, I feel like everyone's getting their input in, which is good. Obviously, I want to start talking a little bit more. Everyone does, so it's been good so far. Obviously, it's only my first week back in training, but now I've seen more of a collective group talking up more.
I think you guys get Hudson and Taps back maybe tomorrow as well. Great to have everyone kind of now back and ready to rip in.
Yeah, 100%. We had Mokes back today as well, so he brought a lot of energy to the session, which was good. And then, like you say, Huddo and Taps, obviously Taps being captain and Huddo one of the leaders there, also going to bring that experience back, and they'll lift the boys again and keep pushing until Christmas.
Now that you've got that year under your belt here, what's the biggest thing you've learned about how different the NRL is to back home?
I feel like I knew, after my first game, I knew straight away the speed, how quicker it was. So I kind of know what's coming now, and know I need to be on top of my game. And as fit and as strong as I can for round one, like ever more so than ever. So I'm looking forward to a big pre-season.
And just you and Matty, like, could you ever imagine you'd both be over here when you were kids?
No, not at all. Obviously, we were two lads just from Halifax who played at Siddle, and I think we probably both had the same dream of wanting to play NRL one day. But obviously, back then it's just a dream. So for it to happen, it's good. Obviously, we've both still got a lot of hard work to be done, but now it's pretty cool.